Microphone. Yeah. Am I live on YouTube? Oh, I am. Oh my god. Hi, YouTube. What about the quality? Oh my god, HD quality? Crazy. I haven't even, like, told anyone I would be streaming. Yeah. What the hell? The controls are glitching on my Streamlabs. Or not Streamlabs, my OBS, I guess. Stream lurkers. Why is this not working? Can you like... Okay, I guess I can just turn on the yellow cat instead. I don't know. What is this? What is this, huh? It's broken! It's broken! Bruh moment. This is amazing music, I like it, but my light just broke. Is it the light that's broken, or am I tweaking? Okay. Is it just my adapter that's broken? Perhaps. Perhaps. Oh, this is way too bright. Okay. Awesome. Awesome sauce. I believe this is Donkey Kong music, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys, or too quiet. I don't fucking know. I guess I'll post an Instagram story. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Oh, loud! Owie! Owie, my ears. Okay, now I need to... Okay. I haven't done this in a while. I need to, accumulate. Need to dip my toes in the cold water first. So, hello. I'm back. I'm streaming. I have just been on a vacation in Iceland, and I'm feeling a little bit sick. But what's also sick is my art, which is why I'm going to draw Melody today. I have 6 days to finish it, so I thought, you know, I'll just make a stream out of it, because why not? I'll show you what I've done up to this point. But I need to also post something real quick. I'm just gonna make like a quick Instagram story. Oh, that's sick. Oh. Alright. What was I doing? I still haven't posted the Instagram story. For all my lovely Instagram followers, I've been a bit more active on Instagram lately. I'm live on Twitch at TJ Neku. Alright. So now I can actually do some drawing. Doesn't look like a lot of people are here, which I expected as much since I haven't been streaming in a good while. But, you know. So let me just actually show you what the process has looked like until now. So basically, I did like a thumbnail sketch or like a pose sketch first. I'm just gonna turn on the brightness here. So I did like a little thumbnail. There were two actually. Like I had this in mind first, and then I referenced another pose off of Pinterest actually, because I found it to be more like dynamic. But I definitely wanted to play around with the perspective to be dynamic. And then I just kind of chose this sketch and added a bit of background to it as well. And then I took this and I scaled it up and added a bit more detail and made the perspective even a bit more dynamic. And then I did the same thing again. And then I added values to the whole thing. So I started drawing in grayscale, which ended up looking like this. And I had like a messy, like I had the sketch over it and I just added the values. I noticed that the sketch was a bit too messy for me to work with. So I took that and cleaned up the sketch. And then I ended up with this. And then oh yeah, this is like one of the cleaned up, well, not cleaned up, but like one of the more detailed sketches. I also changed the hand to be like this like cute heart expression because it fits the character more. I had Melody as like a, what's it called? I added it in grayscale to like take her values and put it on the value thing. And I ended up with this, which at first I forgot to actually give her like base values for her skin and value, or like her clothes and outfit and everything, and values being like how dark everything is. And then I took that and applied color over that and ended up with this. This one also includes like some like an overlay color because I want the background to be like purple. But yeah, I'm not quite sure how to like tackle this thing, but I'm looking to paint it. And I might even just try and take this one and just color it again, just to see if I end up with a different result compared to doing it on Procreate, because like here I was kind of just mapping out the colors, and I've done everything on Procreate thus far. But you know, I'll have to see where I take it from here. But yeah, this is just gonna be like a chill little art stream. Since, you know, it's fun. And I'll see where it goes. I've been wanting to stream for a few times now, but you know, life is life. So I guess let's just get started. I think I'm going to hold on, I have so many windows open. I need to like figure out what the hell I'm actually doing here. Alright. So let me just take this grayscale. I might be just repeating steps at this point, but you know. I'm just gonna clean up all these layers that I have here. There's actually quite a few layers. I'll put them on screen for you to see how many layers I already have here. It's quite a few. And that's just me like sketching. So I'll put these aside. And then let's see what we can do here. So, well, I actually could just, like, start painting, like, start rendering from here. But I just want to kind of test out what it looks like when I add color with the lasso tool in this program. Should I go with a polyline? I don't know. But yeah, I'm definitely looking to like render this thing very nicely. Okay, let's... Oh. Okay, this definitely feels a bit harder to do here. Maybe I'm just not used to the tools. So let's take this. Oh god. Can I like just... Oh right, I have buttons that I can press. I love pressing buttons. It's been a while since I sat down on my PC to draw, since I was on vacation and everything. Still getting used to stuff. What, is this the right button that I'm pressing? Oh, this feels so wobbly. Okay. That was not my intended, Wait. Wait. Control? Oh, shift. Oh, is my tablet even connected? Oh. The thing that I'm supposed to press buttons on isn't working because it's not connected. Smart. Oh my god, okay. Now it works. Okay. What? Okay, so let's try and color fill this with pink and then see how the color layers actually interact in Clip Studio instead. What? What? What is this? It's not doing anything. Huh? What am I doing wrong? Huh? I'm confused. It's not like the... What? Okay. Abort mission, I guess. I'm incredibly confused right now. Oh shit. Holy moly. Merge selected layers. Okay, so we have a version where she's like lit. And then one where she isn't. I don't even know. I've taken it this far, and now I'm not even sure how to proceed with this. I guess, you know what? I'm just gonna start taking action. So this is definitely the kind of vibe that I want to go for. Maybe if I can find like a decent lighting reference for it. Pinterest. Let's go on Pinterest, and then let's go like concert lighting, because I'm trying to draw her at like on like a stage. Concert lighting. Oh yeah, okay. Let me just pull up on the PureRef. PureRef is a really nice app. It's basically like a big canvas that you can drop references onto, and then you can also just put the window like wherever. It's very helpful. I can just like kind of copy stuff from Pinterest and put it on PureRef. I don't think you guys can see it. Wait, actually, yeah, you can. It's just, oh, why does it look like that? PureRef. Okay, well, it's not really working as intended. PureRef? Okay, let's forget about that. I think my night mode is turning on, which is not ideal because I'm gonna work with colors. And night mode makes everything yellow. But basically, it's just like, I have this reference, for example, this one. And I have a window open where I can just put all my references without obstructing my canvas, basically. So I'm just gonna take like a few cool looking like references that kind of match the vibe of what I'm going for. They're all very blue heavy, which is what I'm seeing so far, but I'm trying to find something that has like more purple stuff going on. Okay. And I also need like a picture of Melody as my reference. Melody Brawlstars. Huh? Oh, it said no match found. I was like, no way. Okay, I think I'm actually going to remove the, I'm just gonna work with this layer for now, I guess. Or I don't know, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but I just don't want to obstruct the colors too much before I start working like with the actual lighting in the scene. I also need to drink lots because I'm feeling a bit ill. I'll see how long I'll be on. Probably not too long, but... Oh. Okay, so I'm seeing an issue, which is... I've added the lighting, which I've made this mistake before, but I haven't done any of the shadows, so... I could go into the color and start shading with color, but I think it would be better to get the values first to just make this a little easier on me. Oh god. Color. So, since the light is coming from here, which this area should also definitely be lighter, I'm just gonna render out all the light first. Oh god. Okay, so which brush are we using for this? I think I'm gonna go with Cube Brush Legendary. What is this music? Bastion soundtrack brush or patrol. I I just put on like some random ass DMCA free OST playlist, but Hades. Oh my god. Anime Legends Chill Hop. Let me just find a better track. It's so hard to find DMCA free music that doesn't sound shit. Yeah. A lot of it just sounds really cringe. Oh god. DMCA free... I guess I'll go with this. I don't know if this is DMCA free, but I don't care. Okay, I'm just gonna hide this window, and then I'll go in and paint some of that shadow. So this point here is where all the light is gonna be coming from. So we'll just brighten this up. I believe there's gonna be some kind of like stage light. I haven't really planned how I'm gonna make this background work just yet, but I just know that it definitely needs to be lighter, since the light that is hitting Melody's hair, for example, is also very bright. And you know, it wouldn't make sense if the light where it's coming from would be less bright than the surface that it's hitting. It's like the sun being darker than the ground that the sun is shining on. Doesn't make a lot of sense. But yeah, we are trying to focus more on like shading. So let's try and get some of those shades in here. Oh my god, Brawl Stars reference. Brawl Stars shade, let's go. I've been playing so much Brawl Stars even while I was in Iceland, which is just incredible. I have spent so many hours on this game, and I don't know, it's just in every stage of my life it feels like there's always just one game that I'm absolutely obsessed with. And I'm not particularly good at like a lot of the games I'm like obsessed with. I mean, it's not really about being good, but like I've spent a lot of hours and I'm kind of mid at best, but you know, as long as it's fun. But it's often like those like really like multiplayer heavy kind of games, you know? Okay. This is looking good. I think in this, like with the shading, I can already add some like detail, like some more like hair detail and whatever. Kind of break it into different shapes and stuff. Not really liking this though. Okay. Okay. I should probably do like a Brawl Stars stream sometime. So how does this look? Yeah, alright, alright. You can see this is already adding a bit of depth to what we're doing. Okay, this already feels like we are cooking. We are cooking something up. Okay. So, I've been working on another piece as well. One that's a bit more personal than Melody Brawlstars, but I also made the mistake of doing just the shading and not the lighting, and then adding the lighting, which I think is the mistake for that piece. I'm gonna have to revisit it and get some of that lighting settled. Because, like, it's close to being finished, but it also feels like there's something missing. Oh my god. I thought I was working on, like... I thought I was working on the wrong layer. That's happened a lot more times than you can imagine. Okay, let's just blend this out a little bit. Also, doing it this way, like painting it in grayscale first, saves a lot of time when you just put like the color on top once you have your shadings like done already. But I'm not quite sure how to make it look good once we get to that stage. We'll worry about that later. Alright, let's just give it a little something here. Just trying to make it look good. Blend. Oh yeah, blend that-ish. Blending feels so satisfying, but you like need to know when to do it properly, because like if you blend too much, then it's gonna be like a bit weird looking, too blurry or something. I don't know. So or maybe I should look at the other references that I've collected, just to make sure I'm not doing like weird shit. Okay. Hair. How does that look in color? I don't know. Maybe we're doing too much. Maybe we should focus on like the broad shapes first. Focus on what's in shadow and what isn't. So this part is gonna be in shadow. Wait. Oh well. I don't know. I don't fucking know. It will look good, I bet. So I'm adding some darker spots next to the lighting, because that is like the core shadow. And it also adds like a lot of nice contrast. So add like some of that. I love Brawl Stars melody. Well, so far I like where this piece is going, which is kind of putting me under a little bit of pressure to make it look good. But, you know, it will look good. If it's the last thing that I do. I'm just adding some of those, you know, hair ripples. Huh? Was I working on the wrong layer? Huh? What layer was I working on? Huh? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. What? Why is that not... I'm so confused. Why was that not showing in... Why is this part not showing in color? What is this? Bro, you're weird. The colors look rad. Can we get Melody Goon car? Did you just talk to yourself on an alt? The coloring looks rad. It's coming together nicely. Working on the wrong layer is top 10 tragedies. Tragedies. I know, but like... I wasn't though. Was I? I swear I wasn't. It's just... What am I doing wrong? Literally. What is happening here? Oh, maybe this part is just not colored. Oh. Oh, okay. Well. This part is just not... I was so confused. I was so confused. Mystery solved. Well, it's not the layering that went wrong. It's just, so this is like the color layer, right? That I put on top of the grayscale painting to just basically color everything in. And this part, the light part over here, was not colored. It was colored with white, so to speak, which is why it looked gray. because it was being colored with a non-pigmented color, and I got confused there for a second, but the program was doing what it's supposed to do, I guess. It was not a glitch in the matrix. We are saved. We are very, we can continue now. Oh god. Oh god, this is gonna be such a challenge, this entire piece, because, like, I don't know if I'm, like... I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. Maybe I should just, like, render it on top of what I already have. What if I just add, like, very, like, before going into the rendering and stuff, maybe if I just go, like, in here and add, like, very just broad shapes of shading to, like, kind of just speed up this process a little bit. Then I can just paint and go in on top of it and just do, like, an over painting, which probably will feel a bit more natural to me. But, you know, I'm trying out stuff, which is always nice. Yeah. So how's your ranked been going, Dragon? Are you winning, son? I hope you are. Are you masters yet? No, you would probably tell me if you were. I heard something really interesting earlier, which is like, when people are stuck in a certain rank, that some people have like a helplessness mindset, and just their brain starts telling them to, like, not even try because the odds are impossible to, like, rank up or whatever. And apparently that stops some people from actually trying to do stuff to get them to the next rank, which it was like a psychology video, but it's funny how that applies to Brawl Stars in a way. And I'm trying to see if that actually changes anything about next time I try and rank up. And I should probably play on my iPad more. I don't know why, but I was just getting so used to playing on my phone. Maybe because I also didn't have, like, a proper charger for my iPad, but, you know, next time we'll try and see where the journey takes us. So let's just take this, I guess, and then select this area. So this is definitely in shadow. I'm gonna blend it out as well. Okay, we're at Legendary 2. We need to improve mental. If I think I deserve Masters, it would surely come to me. That's the spirit. You need to device diff them. Yeah, I mean, it's probably like an advantage, right? If I'm playing from iPad and other people are playing from their old, crusty Samsung 2018 device. Which I don't know how many people are, but you never know. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. That's just like me in ranked. I also don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm really trying. I've been trying, like, to do something by, like, checking guides and whatever, but I just, when I'm playing ranked, then I start making hasty decisions, I guess. Which kind of stops me from improving. Because I'm not applying any of the knowledge that I'm gathering. But yeah, maybe Legendary's just a bit difficult as well. Wait, so how does this look? Disgusting. Disgusting! Plus, I'm pushing somewhat early in the season, so... Is it, though? Hasn't the season been on for a couple weeks now? It's a bit confusing since the seasons and the, like, battle passes don't match up. So we got some watermelon. Yeah, so I don't know if what I'm doing is good. What if I just take like a new layer and then just start rendering on top of what I already have? I don't know. I'm so indecisive. Whatever. Whatever. Let's just stick to the original plan. Okay. This. Or like, let's lasso it. So let's take this part and then just... paint over it. I would very much like to listen to different music, but I'm also too lazy to configure like the VOD thing set up. Okay, so this. And then we do this. And just add like shadow here. Make it look a bit more 3D by curving at the edges. This is all just very rough, but I think, haha, like the Brawlstars character. Does Melody Dress need shading or am I geeked? It does need shading. So far I've only done shading here and here. So yes, we will come to that. You have a keen eye. I feel like this part needs to be even darker. Like this part over here. Oh, that's a bit too dark, I think. Like maybe this. Like, since it's very much in the shadow of her shoulder and stuff. I don't know. Have you been doing any art lately? I feel like you would be the perfect candidate to draw Willow fan art. Okay, so this part is looking a little better. I don't know why, but there have been so many instances where I really insist on streaming even though I'm sick, which I feel like that's not a very good habit to develop. But I also haven't streamed in a while and I just really wanted to do it, and I felt so unproductive since I got home, which I have been quite productive, but you know. It's just, I got home and then the usual overwhelm hit me. Let's take some of this. Give it like a bit of darkness here. Even darker. I hope I can finish this in a way that I'm satisfied with. Unfortunately, no, but I was thinking of making Willow fan art, actually. That would be awesome. And if anything, I am also here to give you advice if you're looking for any. I think I'm a pretty good teacher when it comes to art stuff. Like, I know how to explain stuff nicely. But I also haven't really tried, aside from giving people on Discord advice. But maybe one day Neku art class will become a reality. Like a weekly course or something like that. But then I would have to get better at the fundamentals as well. Since I'm mostly self-taught, I really do find myself hitting ceilings at certain points because I just simply lack the fundamental knowledge to know when it's appropriate to break the rules. Which is quite unfortunate, but I'm still looking to learn more and catch up. Bless me. Best viewers on yourmom.com. Coach will be coaching. But wait, are you chatting on YouTube? Holy moly. The one and only. Oh my god, you're my #1 chatter. Thank you so much for being my biggest fan. Are you gonna continue with rank today? Don't you have like college at some point? When do you have? When is your like break end? Because I feel like you've been on break forever now. Okay, I'm gonna render her face a bit more. I think since the face is gonna be like the focal point, it's really important to get her to give her like depth in that area. College should be around September. Oh, I see. Is that usually when like the semesters start? I wonder if it's like that for every college or if it's specific to the college that you attend. So we're gonna add more shading to this side. Since the lighting is coming from this side over here, we just need to make sure that the planes that are on the other side get painted into shadow. There's also like a significant amount of shadow happening over here since the hair is in front of the light that is hitting her. Ah! Ouchie. My iPad just keeps dropping. I feel like we could go even darker here, but for now I'm just gonna take like the edges of the light over here and here and splint that out a little bit. This is pro painting over here. Or I don't know. At least I think it is. I think it's like that for most colleges. I guess. I mean, the school that I attended, it wasn't really a college. But that one followed just like the regular school vacation times or holidays. You know, like Christmas stuff. Whereas in college, it's like a couple months at a time. Which I'm actually thinking of applying to a college towards the end of the year. Maybe I'll get to experience for myself. How it feels to be on break a couple months at a time. But I'll be working as well, so it doesn't really matter. It'll just be less work to attend, I guess. I don't know if what I'm doing is making sense, but you can try. Okay, this is looking pretty good. I mean, in terms of color, not really. Because also, like, the whole skin thing is off, and I'm gonna have to, like, paint this part in. And then also give her, like, more color than, just grayscale. Because right now, since, like, the colors are looking really muddy, which we're gonna have to fix that later, but, you know, if the values work, then the colors will work too. Which will just make everything a bit easier later on. But I'm also not used to this sort of process. It's something that like advanced artists use for stuff like splash art, you know, for like League of Legends and stuff. And it's supposed to make stuff like quicker as well. Which, I hope it will, because I'm on a bit of a time crunch here. But yeah, you know, whenever you're trying out new tools and stuff, or like a new brawler in Brawlstars, you have to get used to using it first before you can call yourself a pro. Or even experienced. Looks like she has goth makeup. Oh, it does, actually. Like trad goth, almost. I've never done goth makeup before. I've not done, like, a lot of makeup, to be honest, aside from maybe, like, cosplay makeup and some very light day-to-day makeup. But it is something I would like to try at some point. Like, just some really just extreme-looking makeup would be kind of sick. Because it can also just change your face up so much. Okay, this definitely makes like a lot of difference. So see, this already has like a lot more depth to it, which is crazy how fast that can go. Damn. That actually adds a lot to it. And I feel like I haven't even done that much. Crazy. So we're just gonna blend this bit out a little bit. I feel like my brain is so brain rotted with Brawl Stars at this point. It's like I'm saying the word bit and I'm like, 8-bit? 8-bit Brawl Stars? Or I say the word rough and I'm like, Ruffs? Ruffs from Brawl Stars? God, save me. And it feels so silly to be so invested into like a mobile game. For children. Dare I say. I'm gonna add some light here too, since the strand is only... Since hair is kind of see-through, it makes sense to have light coming from like both sides and have it darker in the middle, since that's where the strand is thickest, so the least light can come through. Eight-bit and Ruffs are really interesting brawlers. They're also both kind of out of the loop. Like, they're very niche picks, so to speak. Or like, nobody really talks about them. Eight-bit seems fun though. I feel like you can get quite proficient with him as well, but he's so slow. The playstyle doesn't really feel right for me. But maybe he's just one of those brawlers that you need to be like just really good at, like have a lot of practice in. I mean, some brawlers are kind of like GG easy, but others are like a bit more... Like, you need to be dedicated to get good at them. Or like to utilize their kit properly. Haha. Kit. Fucking love Brawl Stars. Watermelon. We've all heard of Post Malone. Have you heard of Watermelon? Darker. We need to go darker. I'm so not used to drawing in grayscale for so much. Like, I would prefer to honestly just start coloring, but I know that it's gonna be easier if I do it this way now, so I'm just gonna bite the bullet. I hope everyone who is watching is having a chill time. And a good start into the week as well. Activity feed. feel like I can go even darker on this part. If I just... Oh yeah, I need to get rid of this. So if I take this... No, not this. This part, and then I go tonal correction, brightness, contrast, and then I go like... Shwoop. Yeah, it seems a bit better. Same with here. Just a bit darker. Shoop. Already better. And then take this. I feel like this is gonna take longer than I anticipated. Oh boy. Oh well. I'm not really in a big talking mood today. But, you know. Hope you guys are enjoying this stream regardless. If anything, then for the art. I personally find it really satisfying to paint this way, or like just watch myself paint this sort of stuff. So I'm hoping it has like a similar effect to those who just kind of tune in for a bit. I feel the same about being so invested in Brawl Stars, a kid's mobile game. Yeah. But it's better than being... I don't know... addicted to illegal substances. Or illegal substances. I don't know. I don't know why... I'm making that comparison in particular. But I guess, you know, if you do compare, then maybe it's better to spend like, well, if we're talking about spending, to spend like $5.99 on Brawl Stars than it is to spend on a pack of cigarettes. Right? I think so. So this doesn't make any sense. This part here should also be in shadow. I want a second light source to be like here. Or like from the ground up, but you know, I don't know, I'll worry about that later. Brawl Stars is better than blowing up children's hospitals. You're correct. You are so right about that. I would imagine that the kids in the children's hospital are also playing Brawl Stars. At least some of them. Every time I'm walking on the street and I see some kid with their phone in hand playing something, I'm like, or like when I see kids playing Brawl Stars, I'm like reminded of the game that I'm playing. I'm like, oh yeah, this is the kind of opponent I'm facing, especially when I play like at peak school children hours, like when they get to school or like from school, like 4 p.m. or something. But then the games are usually a bit easier also. Because they're little fart children. But I mean, at my trophy range, it probably doesn't matter all that much. Unless it's like a kid that has like a shit ton of hours because they also don't have a job. And they don't touch grass. They just play Brawl Stars. Sometimes it's all fun and games until they are on your team. Wilted Rose. I mean, you know, like a Brawl Stars competitive team opened up in my city. And every member is just a literal child. It's just like they have a League of Legends team, a Valorant team, and then a Brawl Stars team, and they're just all standing in one picture together. And there's just a couple little boys just playing esports Brawl Stars, which is like, are they actually cracked at Brawl Stars, or did they just like get in because it's a children's game, or I don't know, because they're especially dedicated to the game? But like, how I'm just wondering how good they actually are at the game. This is looking a bit messy. I think I want to focus more on like the broad, shadowy areas. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna paint over this area. And then paint over it again with a darker tone. And not focus on the details too much, because I'm kind of find myself getting a bit stuck here. Just gonna blend this out and then maybe split this part into sections as well. Hair is one of my most favorite things to draw. It just feels so satisfying. But it can also be really difficult if you don't know how to break it down properly. Break it down! Nah, I'm doing too much again. I'll just leave it at that for a bit. What's their team name? Oh, I don't know. Let me check. Let me just check real quick. I only know of it because I know someone who's in the League of Legends team. Wait, hold on. Let me just Google it. Esports Player Foundation. So they've... It's fucking crazy. Games Brawlstars. Oh my god, it's like... Okay, it's mostly like teenagers, but... Okay, so I guess it's not a team yet, but they're being, like, trained to be professional esports Brawl Stars gamers. Which is crazy. They're not, like, competing yet, I guess, but, like, over the next, like, 6 months, or, like, it's, like, 8 months total, but it's been a while since I checked, so it's, like, they're gonna get, trained for 8 months so that they can compete and stuff like that. Which is crazy. What is this music, bro? I don't like it. I want to listen to something else. Okay. I don't know if this is any better, but... You know. Ah, this is alright. Let's just take this part. Huh? Just make this part a little darker. Kind of apply the same logic as the hair, even though it's kind of the same thickness throughout, so not as much. A bit much. Actually, that part could even be a bit lighter. Or I don't know. Well, whatever I don't learn from this piece, I will... Or whatever I do learn from this piece and feel like I can improve upon, I will just use it for my next piece. Or else I feel like I'm gonna be stressing myself too much to make this like perfect looking, and then I won't get anything done, which is not ideal. So I'll just try and see how far I can get. But so far it's looking pretty good, I would say. Ignoring the muddy looking colors a bit, I guess. Wait, so where is Melody? Oh, true. There's still like a bunch of stuff to render here, honestly. Oh, we have an ad break in progress. Wait, the laces of her shoes are... Okay, so this is the one that has brighter laces. And this one has the darker ones. So I guess we can just add those. Or like make them darker. It definitely is a lot easier just painting in values only, since I don't have to worry about like color and stuff. But I feel like it also feels more intuitive for me to paint and color because I've done it so much. Though challenging myself is also nice. Has a couple benefits. I don't know what the soles of her shoes actually look like. Oh, I mean... I guess I can just kind of go crazy. Add some ridges. She has pretty flat shoes, now that I'm looking at it. Guess we can just kind of make up a pattern. Or like, maybe her pattern actually does have like an official shoe pattern, but I don't fucking know. Add like a little heart to it. Oops, my iPad fell down again. I'm guessing this part would actually be darker. Well, this is a bit, like, mindless detail, honestly, but, you know. Now we can add some shading to this area over here. Looking good. I used to spend like maybe like 4 hours max on most of my pieces, so it feels challenging to spend like a lot of time on one piece. Haha, one piece. But it's also fun, I guess, to just really put like your all into something. Okay, this part definitely needs to be darker. I think like even more so. Let's take this part, make it darker as well. Oops. It just zoomed all the way down. I feel like I could have done this part in Procreate as well. I was more so looking to start painting on Clip Studio, but you know, it is what it is. Also, I'm not sure what to do about her nails because right now they're like above her gloves. I could make them fingerless and like just have like a bit of skin poking out, or just remove the nails entirely. Or I could have like gloved, nailed gloves with nails on them. Have I only been streaming for half an hour? No, I haven't. I thought I was tweaking. Let's make this part brighter. Okay, but just to reassure myself, Okay, yeah. What I'm doing is actually something, and it's actually making a difference. I mean, this is what we started with. This is what we've got going. A lot of improvement so far. I think for the background, we can also just take these stripes over here. Oh, oops. Whoopsie daisy. Can just take this. These like darker stripes and make them even darker to improve the contrast a bit. Kind of like this. Oh yeah, very nice. I think we can also just clean this up over here. I wanted the floor to glow a bit, or at least be affected by the lighting that is going on. So I will paint over that area with some lighter colors. I feel so professional drawing with these techniques and with Clip Studio. I haven't used Clip Studio as much as I would like, but I've used a lot of programs similar enough to it, so it just feels like what I've also almost always been doing. But Clip Studio also offers a lot of features on its own that are unique to it and that come quite in handy. Though I'm lacking a bit of experience using Clip Studio to utilize them fully. I'm gonna eat some more watermelon. Nobody can stop me. I'm just gonna put my microphone away while I'm eating. I wouldn't say summer is my favorite season to exist in, but I sure love watermelons. And they exist in summer. If you didn't know. So this part needs to be darkened. I wanted to stream on TikTok also, but my streaming permission got revoked for some reason. Which is odd. Because it worked before that, but I had like no... I couldn't bother to try and figure out why. I had done it a few times before. But you can't have everything, I guess. I'm happy enough that multi-streaming to YouTube is working. Just adding the little spikes on her microphone right now. With not too much detail yet. This is something you can worry about later. Guess rounding out the shape. It's nice. It's not looking ultra clean so far. Which I do enjoy this sort of texture. I feel like I'm definitely gonna have to check a video on how to take it from grayscale to color. Actually, gradient maps. Gradient maps is what I'm gonna be using. Which I don't have a lot of experience using those, but I think it's gonna be very nice. So most of this is gonna be in shadow. I feel like I'm still too afraid to make things dark, which makes my contrast lacking in some areas. But you know, don't be afraid of your own shadow. The darker the shadow, the brighter you shine. Or the brighter you shine, the darker the shadow. I am 14 and this is deep. I have watermelon between my teeth. Hello. Hello, Megan. How are we doing today on this fine Monday day / evening? Well, it is evening over here. could be even darker. Even darker. And it needs some edges too. Right over here. Good, how are you? Love what you're working on so far. Who are they supposed to be? Thank you. I'm doing fine. Well, I'm feeling a bit sick, but not too sick, which is why I'm able to stream right now, which I haven't done in a while, so thank you for asking. This is Melody from Brawlstars, which is a mobile game that I enjoy playing. And it's meant for a little competition that I'm gonna submit this to, which is why I'm trying really hard to make it look good. But yeah, she's like a K-pop idol. And she's also my favorite character from the game. And her little gimmick is to... Basically, she has like notes orbiting around her that she damages enemies with. Which I just find her whole design to be really intriguing, gameplay-wise and design-wise. Like she is also very pink. This is like the sort of color scheme for her, which right now looks a bit muddy since I'm still working on the grayscale part of it. But I'm really excited to color her in later and make her look nice. I think I'm gonna add some lighting from below here. Are you also an artist? A fellow artist? Or do you just enjoy lurking at or looking at art? Both is valid. I sure hope I can finish this in time. But this is likely the bulk of it, and then once I have the values done, I can go through the rest very quickly. Stretch. Why is she in black and white and then also color? That's because right now I'm painting in the values, so all the dark and light areas basically, and then later on that's gonna make it easy for me to apply the colors and then paint over that. So when you paint with colors directly, your eye can trick you into not getting the values right, and those are really important to have like a really nicely contrasting piece. So to also speed up the process of painting this thing, I'm doing it in grayscale first, and then I have these colors to kind of check what it will look like later, because I will be tweaking those colors to not look so muddy, and work some filtering magic here and there. And that's just gonna speed up the whole process of painting this compared to just starting from color to begin with. That makes sense. Sorta. I'm on my artist journey right now. I have been quite off and on with doing art, but started taking it more seriously this year. That's nice. I would start with, I want to do art. 2 days later, it looks bad. Gives up for a couple years and rinse and repeat. Oh yeah, I mean, I've been doing art my whole life, but I also have phases where I'm just not feeling up to it, really. Because, you know, it can be frustrating to not be where you want to be, and then also compare yourself to other artworks around you and be like, why can't mine look this good? But, you know, there's a lot of mindsets going into it, and a lot of joy that comes with creating as well. So at the end of the day, it is a wonderful thing to be able to express yourself. Whether your art looks good or not is secondary in that regard. I think getting better at art just helps us express ourselves better, or express our thoughts and the things we like a bit better. But the intent is still the same, I think. Like if you're a beginner artist compared to like a pro artist, you're still trying to communicate. And like with any skill that you're learning, or like even with stuff like learning a new language, it takes time. But, you know, it is like a language, so the more you do it, the better you get at communicating in that language. But sometimes it's also really hard to see your own progress in it. It still looks cool, even in color. Thank you. I'm more of a crafter than an artist. I love doing so many crafts, but felt like art was the missing piece for things that I want to do. Yeah, I mean, that's also, like, there's, like, so many ways to do art. What kind of crafts do you do? I also enjoy myself a little bit of crafts here and there, but my main focus is illustration, as you can probably tell. Oh god, my headphones are low battery. Just gonna select this whole area over here. And then just kind of paint over this area. And I'm going to do the same with like a darker area here. And also just make the ridges a bit darker. Oh, that's not darker. There we go. Looking good. Nice art. Melody? Really good for computer. Yes, it is Melody. Really good for a computer? What do you mean like that? Is it colored? Not quite, or just black and white. It is going to be colored. I have a color layer to check like the palette and stuff, but that's gonna be happening later once I have this whole thing figured out. You play Brawl Stars? I do. I play a lot of Brawl Stars actually. Melody's my favorite brawler. Do you play Brawl Stars? I spend an ungodly amount of time playing Brawl Stars. Well, actually, I mean, there's probably people who are worse than me. Yeah, I'm like 4K credits off Alien fame. Holy, wait, isn't that like the last level of of fame? That is crazy. How many trophies do you have? I don't even have all brawlers unlocked. I'm missing 6, I think. But I'm mostly free to play as well. Alien fame, damn, you're invested deeper than any of us. For real, dude, that is crazy. Yeah, I have 86 out of 93 brawlers, which you're way ahead of me. Do you spend money in the game? 120k! Holy moly. How many hours do you have in that game? You're not free to play, are you? Because like, that would be like crazy. Alien fame is like, so like you can unlock like a bunch of, so in Brawl Stars, you can unlock characters by playing or by like paying money or progressing in the game. And then once you have every brawler unlocked, the credits that you have for unlocking the brawlers, they don't just disappear, but they go towards like this thing called fame, which shows up as like a cool profile border for the player. So basically you can, instead of unlocking new brawlers, which they don't have any more to unlock, you can progress your like flexing permission card basically for having unlocked everything, and then even beyond that. So this is like, I guess, an achievement. I spent about £100 on the game in about 7 years. Pretty good. Like most Alien fame people have spent way over 10k on the game. Damn, props to you. Like $100 is not too bad. Like, so you've spent a lot of time to like get there, really. I want to read what Megan said. I dabble in all sorts of things: sewing, crocheting. I have no idea how to do any of that, so props to you for being able to do that. I've done some knitting stuff with my Cricut machine, painting on stuff, and now I'm dabbling in new things. Oh, really cool! You have a Cricut machine as well. I've only used one at my friend's place for making stickers for like conventions and stuff. They're nice, but they're so expensive. I couldn't afford to get one right now. Polymer clay diamond painting, now trying to get into landscape painting. Oh, that's a lot. It's a lot of nice stuff. Very nice. Damn. 120k trophies. How do you even do that, man? That's like crazy. I mean, you've been playing actively for 7 years, you said? I did start playing, technically speaking, in 2019. Though that was just for like very casually. And then a couple years later I picked it up again. And now this year I've been like very invested. She looks very squished from this side. I'm gonna have to deal with that. My best Brawl Stars piece was a full color 300cm by 600cm landscape of Cordelius? Holy shit, I would love to see that, honestly. Sounds like a fun game. Oh yeah, really, it is. It gets a bit toxic, to be honest. Dude, I really want to see your Cordelius landscape picture, dude. That's crazy. Wait, was that a digital painting, or was that like an actual canvas? I'm all over the place with stuff I want to do. I relate to that. I mean, aside from like illustration, I like to do like a bunch of stuff as well, like creatively speaking, and I find myself to be kind of a jack of all trades in that regard as well. But you know, there's there's no harm in doing art in many ways that, you know, that you enjoy. Might be one of the youngest. Oh. 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 30 centimeters by 600. Oh, okay. 300. That would be like 3 meters by 6 meters, which would be massive. Crazy. I'm so bad at talking to people. Oh no. We all make mistakes. Cracked a brawl and art. Well, if you feel like sharing your Cordelia's piece, I have a Discord server. Feel free to join it if you like. It should be linked in my profile. Cause like I would really love to see it, but you know, only if you're comfortable sharing. We love cause I also love Brawl Stars and art, so. Oh my god, Bunk, hi! Hi Bunk. Are you lurking? Is Mimi streaming? How is Mimi doing? How are you doing, Bunk? Or Bunk? I'm immediately switching to German mode. I'm like, German people are joining my, are lurking in my stream. I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta converse in their language. Oh, can't go on Discord. I'm only 14. My parents are strict. Damn, you have so many trophies at only 14 years old. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, no biggie though. Listen to your parents. It's better to stay off Discord if you're too young. There's a lot of weirdos out there, so you gotta be careful. Especially in like communities dedicated to like kids games, you know? There's a lot of people who like take advantage of that, so your parents are probably right to keep you off of that for a while. What rank are you, Fraser? Or rather, peak rank? Thank you for following Meow Made Crafts. Thank you so much. Welcome. I might be one of the youngest top players. Yo, crazy. Can you carry me? I'm like hard stuck mythic. I'm not very good at the game compared to you probably. Holy moly. I don't know. I just survived Whacken. What is Whacken? Whacken? What? My peak rank was an underwhelming legendary free. Oh, I see. So you're more like trophy maxing. I bet you could get to masters pretty easily, right? I mean, at 120k trophies, you're probably cracked at Brawl Stars, right? Same here, actually, but that was in the old system. But I was close to getting legendary free in the new system. Yeah, you can... Masters is in the bag. Have a sub and like. Oh, thank you so much, Fraser. So nice of you. I guess that since you're pretty young, it also makes sense that you wouldn't be able to spend like a shit ton of money on the game, but I guess you had a lot of time to grind. Wait, have you been playing Brawl Stars since you were 7? That is, I was just doing the math. I was like, holy moly, that is a lot of. That's like your whole existence, like half of your existence, basically. Whack an open air little metal festival in the north. Oh yeah, I've heard of that. Crazy. Wacken. Yeah, my boyfriend's like Wacken from the corner of his room. Nice. How was that? Were the tickets like very expensive? How expensive are tickets to festivals like these? I've never been to like a festival. I've only gone to concerts and stuff myself, so I imagine that for a festival it's probably like a couple $100, right? Nice though. Aren't you like really exhausted now? I don't play ranked. I'm bad at free. 8 actually. I'm 15 in about a month. I got it for my 8th. Oh, crazy. Oh, so do you, if you're bad at free, do you mostly just do like solo showdown? Or what game modes do you play? Is that how you got, like, most of your trophies then? Solo and 5v5. Oh, I see. I think I mostly play 3v3. Yeah, that's about right. I mostly play like 3v3, a bit of ranked. This year, 333, and the mud killed your legs. Oh god. That sounds, Wait, mud? Is that like... Was it raining? Wacken ist immer schlammig. Paul says that event is always muddy.
Every time I see videos of it, it's just swamp.
But why is it swamp? Is it supposed to be swamp?
I don't know. I mean, it sounds pretty metal, you know? So.
Yeah, I mean, swamp sounds pretty metal. They should do like an edit of Shrek. Looking metal. Wow!
You could do the roar. Maple, say hello.
Meeple! Hello! Hello, Meeple!
She is there.
Have you stopped meowing? Wait.
No, she's camera shy.
The little kitten. You're so cute, Meeple. What are you doing? Aww! I don't know if you guys heard that. Can you go meow?
You wanna go meow again?
Wanna say something to the people?
She wants to smell the cat.
She wants to smell the mic.
Alright, I'm taking it with me.
My highest trophy brawlers ever was Cord. I got in 2,300 for about 2 days before I lost 3 games in quick succession. Oh, don't you lose like a bunch of trophies for that as well? Like, don't you lose like 100 at a time? Ah, Paul.
Ja?
Nein, es ist nicht. Medien lieben den Schlamm, aber eigentlich ist es trocken. Die Schlammjahre sind nur präsenter in den Medien.
Achso, interessant. Ja, ich war noch nie bei Wacken. Ich sehe immer nur den Schlamm.
Kitty Cats is meowings. Yeah, so Bunk is saying that the festival they went to is usually not very muddy, but the media loves to present the years that are very muddy more because it probably looks more impressive.
Isn't Wacken like huge? Is it like massive?
Mm-hmm.
Little? I don't know. I don't know much about metal. I just heard
Wait.
that Wacken's pretty legendary.
So how long was the festival? Was it like convention length, so like 3 days, or is it like a week? 50 minus 50 trophies each match. That's crazy. That's a lot. That would be so disappointing to lose so many games in succession. Watermelon. Excuse my chewing if you if you're sensitive to that. I forgot to mute myself. And I love watermelon, so watermelon. Sorry for mocking German people. It's okay. Watermelon. Oh. I can speak like only little German. How's that? Did you learn it yourself, or are you related to the German people? Watermelon. Wait. I think I'm gonna render these little guys. I think I'm gonna cut her out though. So this guy's like a purple color, and then his mouth is very dark. I've been eating so much watermelon that I really need to pee, but I'm kind of too lazy to get up right now. I will get up eventually before I do something horrendous to my chair. Mein Vater ist sehr klug. Meine Mutter ist, what do I say? Your mother is what? I can help you translate. 4 days festival, but you can stay a week there. You can stay a week there and just 85k people? Just? That is a crazy amount of people, dude. Just? Crazy. I would be so drained after that. Don't you feel like, how are you feeling after experiencing something like that? Was that your first like festival? Or are you an experienced festival goer? Certainly impressive to survive that. It seems like psychological warfare. Just gonna render out these. Go and pee. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna go and pee. I'll be right back. I was muted. I was muted. Oh my god. Well, that's embarrassing. I was saying there's like a world's difference between the sketch and this thing. And I was wondering what these things are called. Oh god, this has happened to me so many times that I just get muted. Or like, I don't get muted, but I forget to unmute my mic and then I keep yapping and then I notice that I'm muted. Thanks for telling me though. Happens to the best of us. They are her notes. Well, they are, but I wonder if they have like a specific name. Like a cute little nickname, you know? Damn, this looks so much better already. Oh, but this note is actually, or like this spike over here is actually in a different position. It's more like over here, and I'm gonna have to put it exactly. Oh, that's not what I was supposed to do. And then this note, or this spike, not the note. This spike also has to be taken, like, here. I think. Here. That was good. Looking good. And add some light here as well. Profi. Yeah, I'm a professional mic muter. Can I play with you on Brawl Stars? I'm much better at Brawl Stars than drawing. Well, I don't mind if you add me, but, well, right now I'm painting, you know. I think my in-game Brawl Stars name is also just TJ Neku, so you should be able to find me. But I won't be able to play right now or today even probably because I'll be streaming, and after that, I'll be heading to bed. Because I probably have to work tomorrow depending on how healthy I feel. Okay, okay. Competition. Yes. What? Ah! Stop drawing. No! Just painted over everything. Actually, this should be a lot brighter. Nice account, by the way. Thank you. Are you looking at my Brawl Stars account? I mean, yours is probably like crazy if you have like alien fame going on. Did you grind out every mastery on your brawlers when the event was going on? Sending you a friend request on my alt. Nice. Okay. What's your account name so I can accept your friend request? Because I have quite a few friend requests that I'm ignoring from... Probably a lot of those are from people who tried to add me after a rank match to flame me, but I just ignored them because... Ignore the haters. It happens more often than you think. And obviously because I'm so popular. I'm just kidding. This is like one of the pieces where it feels like I'm making like no progress at all, but I am. I think I am. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. YouTube wisdom. I have like 40 mastery titles. That is a lot. I have like 6 maybe. Or more. I mean, I got quite a few from the mastery event, but not that many. Because I wasn't grinding for mastery. Or not for titles that much. Rather for very specific titles. Oh no, I don't have 6. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 titles. Just gonna add a bit of highlight to this thing. What time is it? I'm losing track of time. Ah. Okay, looking good. Some darkness here. I'm definitely getting into the groove of painting now. Let's just clean up the edges over here. Also, this beam of light is straight up wonky, but we'll fix that later. So it's time. Have a nice stream. 11 p.m. now, so good night. Alright. Sleep well. Dream of your favorite metal bands that you saw at Wacken. Thank you for stopping by, Bunk. It's always a pleasure to see you. You have Kit's hypercharge? I do. I love Kit. He's so cute, but I haven't quite gotten the hang of how to play him, or like how to use his hypercharge properly. I did get him 2,000 trophies, but that was a while ago, so I'm a bit out of practice with him. I have all new hyperchargers. Very nice. That is very epic gamer of you. You want me to coach you? I don't mind. If you catch me online, I don't mind. I probably need more help in ranked, honestly. Or, well, I don't know. Can you help me with the free freeze as well? Because I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not like horrible, but I'm also a bit like, I notice myself making a lot of like mistakes. Do you stream Brawl Stars? I've only done like one Brawl Stars stream so far, which was a while ago, just for fun. I'm not really planning to stream Brawl Stars, but I don't know. Thing is, I'm not really trying to be a Brawl Stars YouTuber or content creator or anything. So it would also only just be like a once in a while kind of thing. I'm probably also gonna go to bed soon. Ah, dang it. Ah, there we go. So we're just gonna add a bit of lighting, or shadow, more like. Me, Fraser, Chick, TJ, Nick, Asoka, the Brawl Stars Dream Team. Easy pro rank. When are we queuing? I'm only gonna use my alt. Damn. Imagine. I don't think I'm dedicated enough to ever reach pro rank. And I'm not really aiming for pro rank either. I mean, I would be happy to reach masters at some point. That would also take a decent chunk out of my time though, so. I think I can get to masters, I just need good ping. Well, that's one hurdle, alright. I do have the hypercharge bundle for Melody, because I love her. She is my queen. I do like Melody a lot. My life, my life, my life, my life in the sunshine. Focus on the good things. I hope the weather holds up. I hope I pull some heartstrings. Where you at? Where you hiding? The music stopped. The quiet. Showing the stream to a donkey. Oh yeah, show him this sick art. Or her. Show her this sick art, dude. It's crazy. Hello, donkey. Are they perhaps acquainted with a certain green ogre? Ooh, DMCA free synthwave. They've seen Overwatch and this. Oh my god, they're so... Well, I don't know about Overwatch, but, you know, since they've seen this, they must be such cultured donkeys. Donkeys. Dunkin' Donuts. They must be very cultured. Seeing this beautiful Brawlstars fan art. Jangles has heard I got spurs. Oh no. Spurs? Those spiky things? Are you gonna poke them? Don't poke them. It's mean. Are you they them pronounced or she her? I'm she her. Thanks for asking though. What about you? Oh, the songs. The song that goes, I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle. Dude, Paul will not stop singing that. He's been singing that for the past 6 months. And now since I've said that, he's entering the room.
I don't have pants on, but that song activates.
Yeah, literally.
My head every single day.
Paul, you know they can't really hear you if you're... Yeah, he is just confirming what I said. He said he's had this song stuck in his head for years.
Ever since I played Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah.
Just been 10 years ago.
Ever since he played Fallout New Vegas. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but he says ever since he played Fallout New Vegas, which was 10 years ago, he's had that song stuck in his head, which is a long time. I do catch him singing it sometimes. He just goes like, spurs and jingle, jangle, jangle. Just randomly. No, little German boy, don't touch that nuclear bomb! He him. Oh my god! In bomb bomb? Bomb bomb. Or like candy? I've always enjoyed your humor, Tyro. You're naturally quite funny. What? Paul says hi to Tyro. Yeah, I've been greeted. There's a candy called Bonbon? Well, there's Bonbon, which is like a candy, like a hard candy. It's like Bonbon. Hi, Paul! Tyra says hi, Paul! Paul is a big fan of yours. Add some shading to the eyes. I thought I would get farther with this, honestly. Well, it's not like I'm not making progress at all, but I thought I would be like moving on to color already, and now I ended up just rendering grayscale for the past not 4 hours, 3 maybe. 3 hours? That are Svenska, the evil meatball country's creation. Bonbons? Or what are you talking about? I thought I could take him. What do you mean? Bonbons are Swedish. According to the 3 seconds of Google. Oh, I was like, are you Swedish? How would you know this specific type of information? Okay, but I mean, we have them in Germany too. Like, we call them bonbons. The hard candies. Like, any hard candy. It's not a specific hard candy. It's like, any hard candy that is like, small and round is a bonbon. So, I'm just wondering. Okay, this is actually looking a lot better than what I started out with, definitely. But I'm just wondering if I, like, already take this. Maybe we can do like a basic color application here. After further research, they are from France. I think you could just keep tracking like that. Oh, you're playing with Dragon, nice. I've also been searching for a watermark on my commission for the past 3 days and I can't find it. That's because it's not watermarked. I mean, commission work usually doesn't get watermarked. I think. Jesus, I'm rusty. I expected at least some tiny TJ Neku. Well, for you, I can add a watermark. You like? You're telling me I've been on a wild goose hunt? Well, I haven't really thought about adding a watermark to it. I can add one for you if you like. It only takes like 5 seconds. So like, if I go like this, if I go like this, I'm just gonna, there's gotta be a faster way to do this. Wait, what if I put like the tolerance? Close gap. This. No. Go like this. Okay. Then shift. So about that color. Yeah, I'm working on it. You just wait. Oh no. God. I'm gonna have to do it the manual way. Oh god. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to separate her from the rest of the thing. I don't know. Well, whatever. Just don't question it. Just keep going. Okay. Okay. Yeah. It's working. This isn't gonna be like the cleanest cut, but I don't know, she's not a piece of meat anyway. We're not eating steaks here. So I just want to separate her from the rest of the background, so it's gonna be easier to color her in. I'm just going piece by piece because it's kind of hard to keep a steady line when it's like really big. Oh no, my headset turned off. Hold on. Backup headset. And I need to charge my other headset. Oh god. It sounds all weird. Oh, and it's also not— oh my god. Okay, there we go. It just sounded all weird out of a sudden. Wait, how do I— wait, no. So this— no! Oh no. Okay. Actually, no, this piece is also supposed to be part of it. Oh god. And then we remove this piece. No! And this piece. And then we also add this heart. And then we just keep going from there. And this. And this. Epic synthwave music. I don't usually listen to music like this. This is only because it's DMCA free and I can't be bothered to deal with copyright stuff right now. Since I also haven't streamed in so long, it just felt like more delay to setting up the stream, so I just let it be. Ah! Dang it. Huh? Huh? Okay. Okay. Oh god. Okay, now we can just kind of take this part and then remove all of this. Okay. Okay, now we have the character and the background separate. Oh, I see now that this part right here looks a bit weird. Oh no. Okay. So, what we can try out now. We can take this. We can just kind of select this part. This hair part right here. And mess up the thing. Wait, hold on. I can just kind of take this whole section and then this one as well. And then also this, and also this, and this, because this is also her hair. Oops. Okay. And now we can try something. Layer. I actually don't know where you add a gradient map. Huh. Tonal correction, gradient map. Wait, okay, let's just save this as a separate thing. Gradient map, wait, gradient map. Gradient map. Oh. Oh. Interesting. So, I want to change the colors though. Oh, okay. Wait. Cancel. I want to import colors from this, right? So... Okay, so... we take this and then add a gradient map. Gradient map. And then we change... and then... let's take like the very middle color and then change it to like her hair color, and then this to like the looking good, thank you. Kind of not feeling this purple right here. Make it more reddish. I think purple is fine actually. Hello, I'm new. Hello! Welcome. I'm testing out a feature that I haven't used before. Okay. This looks good. And then this could be a bit darker. Welcome to stream. Yes, welcome. So for the most part, I've been doing like grayscale painting, and now I'm trying to color it in using a feature I haven't used before. Oh, that was... didn't mean to do that. Let me just say something. Thanks, feeling quite calm here. That's nice. I like to have a calm atmosphere, but the music is annoying me a little bit. It's a little bit too much. No, no, that is even worse. Maybe we can go even a pinch darker here. But then it starts to look weird. Like this maybe? Well, her hair is more of a bubblegum shape shade, so it's like probably more like purplish, like dark magenta, I guess. Alright, let's pick like her eyebrow color. And then for the lightest tone, we'll pick something like this, or even brighter. Can you please give me a quick intro of yourself? Sure. Hello, I'm TJ Neku. I'm an artist, and I do a little bit of YouTube and a little bit of Twitch here and there. I like to play Brawlstars currently, but I also enjoy indie and horror games and stuff, and I haven't played those in a while, but I haven't streamed those in a while, but I'm looking forward to doing that more. And I'm mainly an illustrator, so which is what you see me doing right now. Just trying to figure out how to color this thing. So do I just... It is sort of working, but I'm still figuring out the things. Like how to do it properly, so bear with me while I do my best to color this in. Okay, well this is a start, I would say. Oh, that looks nice actually. I like that purple. Actually adds a little something to it. But I would like her hair to be more bubblegum. Oh, that's cool. Thank you. Okay, so let's try and color her face in next. So we just take this whole section over here. Or like, oh! Her skin. Just gonna add this. And then I'm gonna leave her eyes out. Because we don't need to color those in yet. And then her mouth as well. How did you come across my stream? I'm also kind of an artist. That's nice. What kind of art do you like to do? Fraser is asking the important questions. Do you play Brawl Stars? Okay. And then the legs as well. Can't forget those. Okay, I think we've got most of that, and we can just remove some of this and remove some of that and some of this as well. Hi bestie, check Instagram, Nell from Poland. Oh my god, hi Nell! Good to see you. Check Instagram. What am I checking? Oh, you sent me an audio. Wait, I'll I'll listen to that, but I'll mute myself for that real quick. Dang it! I had a good feeling this time. I had a good feeling this time now, but well, I at least like I wanted to have a good feeling about it, you know? I feel free to send me the tea, you know, but God, I might try art. Well, feel free to. Melody's hair is so glowy. Oh yes. I'm looking forward to hear what you have to say about this experience. Okay, 2 minutes, you have 10 screenshots and DMs, okay. Alright, is it gonna be Polish screenshots? Hey, I'm sorry, but I've never heard of it. Maybe I didn't explore more yet. Brawlstars is like a mobile game. Yeah. You need to translate it. Okay. I guess I'll just run it through Google Translate or something. I'm sorry now. Okay, tonal correction, gradient map. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. I need her skin tone. Oh no. Gradient map. The best option. Also, TJ Nick, you missed my chat. Oh, sorry. I'm scrolling up real quick. Actually, I was feeling slow because Noah was doing art at night, so I searched art and put filter life, and here I am. Oh, nice. Okay. Crazy. So is it like even later for you than it is for me? It's about to be like 12 a.m. But that's nice. It's nice that I got recommended at least. I hope you're feeling comfy. That you're having a great time. But I probably won't be on that much longer because it's getting a bit late. Yeah, but I mean, feel free to stop by. I'm looking forward to doing more art streams in the future. But, like, this is not working. Oh. Okay, let's do like this. I am the algorithm. You know it's not the algorithm, yeah. Okay, screenshots at RG already. I hope you don't mind waiting until after my stream. I will read through the screenshots, but you know, I'll have to take like my time to process what is happening. But yeah, thank you for including me in your in the tea. Let's go like something like this, like a blushy color. Oh no, this is too pink. Too pink. I didn't know something could be too pink, but I guess it is now. This one definitely needs to be darkest. Yeah, this isn't looking too great. I don't actually know what to do with this. I've never used color gradients before. Oh god. Yeah, maybe not. So I feel like this should be like... Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I love including you in the most crazy tea in my life. Don't forget I have crazy tea every month. Yeah, you do have. You do have a lot of tea going on. Guys, I'm gonna sneak onto Discord to get into TJ Nick's server. Well, it would be better if you got your parents' permission to do that. I mean, at 14 you are old enough to be on Discord, but just know that you should be very careful with the sort of information that you share with strangers on the internet. Just leaving that out as a disclaimer. Since, you know, personally I've also made a couple not so nice experiences with people on the internet. So, you know, just stay safe, you know? You're welcome in my server, but, you know, be aware of who you're chatting with. So like, if I add this as like color. Sodium hypobromite. What? Chemistry? Wait, let's go like, let's try like alpha lock. Oh yeah. That looks cool. Oh! The chemical lettering is nah, bro. Oh, that's funny. I thought you're like talking about like some Brawl Stars nickname. That would be a cool Brawl Stars nickname, honestly. Okay, this is starting to look pretty good. Like the purple lighting. I'm gonna keep going with that. I didn't introduce myself, so I'm 23 years old. I studied game art and design, and I've worked in 2 companies, one startup and one AA, and I do character concept art. And right now, I left my job to find peace. Damn, crazy! You have like a crazy this discography. No, that's not the right word. But you have like a crazy history, it seems. So, how's that been for you, working in the industry like that? I don't really have much industry experience myself, so it's really interesting to hear about. Did you work with like a game company to make the character arts and whatever? And like, how hard was it to even find a job like that? Because I heard a lot of it is really dependent on like finding good contacts and stuff, or having a really good portfolio. Quite an intro, lol. Yeah, very impressive. How old are both of you to have jobs? I'm 21. 21? What's 9 plus 10? 21? You stupid. Nah, not. Ancient meme. But you know, gotta pay the bills. I'm more so going the freelance route as an artist. So I'm like, I have a part-time job to support myself currently, to like pay the rent and stuff. So I never really planned to go into the art industry like as a concept artist, or maybe I had a fantasy about it when I was in high school and stuff, but since then a lot of stuff has like sort of changed, and I feel like it might also not be the best fit for me. I'm pressing the wrong button. No. Just gonna remove all of this. Oh, and this as well. That also. Okay. That should be it. So we copy paste. Okay, this is working pretty well so far, I must say. I like this coloring even better than what we had before, so this is interesting. I actually made characters for some games, and all I can say, it's not that much good that we all know. Huh? So yeah, industry is kind of frustrating. Oh, I see. So it's like not as like it kind of gets romanticized a lot, like from an outside perspective. Like when people say, yeah, I want to go into game art and game design or whatever. But I've heard like a lot of people talking about like how much work it is and how much stuff is just like work that you have to be really cut out for. Do you have a boyfriend? I have a girlfriend. Yes, I do. I live with my boyfriend. Oops. So, how do you see yourself going forward? Like, now that you're out of that job, do you think you're gonna be continuing with something similar, or tonal correction, gradient map? I'm starting to really enjoy gradient maps, I must say. Wait, let's go with ooh. Oh, that looks crazy. Let's go with like this color. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoopsie daisy. Do you want to know how I broke my leg? I mean, feel free to share if it's not too graphic of a story. I'm very lucky to have never broken any limb of mine. I actually worked with one Japanese studio and they were so cool, and they actually offered me a job in anime, but my Japanese datebayo. Oh, I really know this much? You only know the Naruto catchphrase? Oh, crazy! That's so nice. It was a contract, not full-time though. That is actually so fun. Actually, I've watched videos of a YouTuber who talked about, I think they lived in like, I I don't know, it was like not Malaysia, but something similar. And they also worked with like a Japanese company. But like through like a contract or whatever. It was like they had like a middleman company, and then they also I don't know, they like basically they didn't have to speak Japanese because someone was handling like the translating for them. So I think it's still possible to work with a Japanese company, but it would be better to learn Japanese. Whoa, what the heck? What is that? Tissue came from that empty space. Oh yeah, that was my boyfriend. That was the ghost who looks out for me in my apartment. It probably did look like it just came from from nowhere, right? That's fun. I want to go more purple here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. How do I make this look good? Damn, I got scared. You broke your leg on your scooter. Damn, I got scared, lol. Yeah. Do you not have a house ghost who looks out for you? God, why do I... wait, okay, so... Let me just see... I guess that works. Rar. I'm going insane. I've been streaming too long. I'm going insane already. Okay, now I just need to turn this into color. Now it looks different. I'm gonna have to turn this into color mode already, and then I'll have a look at the gradient map. And I'm gonna have to turn on this layer here real quick as well. And then I'll have to do the gradient map. Okay, gradient map. And then for the lightest color, I'll take like this highlight color. And then for the darkest color, I'll take like this. And then I also need like an even darker color. And maybe even some purple in there. It's like for the darkest value. Something more purple. I guess it looks fine. I don't know. But I feel like we're getting somewhere at least. I almost crashed into this little kid at the skate park, so I had to bail over a ramp. Oh damn, you heard your leg snap? That's crazy, dude. That sounds painful as hell. Okay, so the sole of her foot is actually like this color. Wait, which? So this is the purple, okay. I'm gonna end my stream soon, but I do really want to keep working on it. Maybe after work or something, I'll get back on and just keep drawing it. And then this orange color is for these things. I'm learning Japanese actually, but I don't know if I could work for a Japanese company, because like, you gotta work hard for those. I thought you came to the UK for my master's? What? I am a bit confused. Where are you from? Ishi? Are you called Ishi? I don't know how to read your username. 야떼봐요. Now I have that stuck in my head. The Naruto catchphrase. I guess I'm gonna add the fur coat as well. Excuse me if I'm not looking at my chat too much. I'm just, I'm also a bit tired at this point. I'm just looking to get as far as I can with this and then continue next time. Okay, now we can take this and then do a gradient map. And then this color. Maybe something like this. Actually, here and then. Oops. Something a bit more saturated. Oops. Nah, I don't think too much. Once you learn Japanese, 70% work you've done because learning Japanese is more hard than art. Oh yeah, true. Me, actually that's a secret. I live in Atnaria. It's in a different universe. Oh, crazy. It's okay, no, probably just work. It's okay if you don't look for chats. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I'm more chatty and other times I'm more like concentrating and stuff. I also haven't streamed in a while, so it's a bit of a coincidence that you caught me on a streaming day, actually. But I mean, I usually enjoy chatting with people. Also, once my stream is over, do feel free to check out my channel, because I have some art videos and some convention experience videos up. You may be interested in that, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, in general, I would also love to hear more about like your industry experience and stuff, because that is really interesting to me. I usually don't have a lot of contact to people who have experience with like game industry and stuff like that. As an artist, especially, I've only seen like YouTubers talk about their experience, like people who share it on YouTube. So feel free to tell me about your experience in that other universe that you live in. I just love adding pink to everything. Pink and purple. To everything. It's coming together really nicely, though. Also, I would love to see some of your work if you don't mind sharing. I have a Discord server, or you're also free to share, like if you have like an art website or something. But only if you're comfortable sharing with that. If not, then that's okay too. Oh, I'm getting tired. I think I'm gonna do like one more section and then I'll call it a day. But this is looking so good, to To go from, like, grayscale to this? It's crazy. Here we call art Earthis. It's a different universe, you know what I'm saying, right? Also, the first thing I did is to check your channel, lol. It's really cool, nice work. You have different things to do. I like it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for, like, taking the time to check it out and stuff. Earthis, I would love to visit your universe sometimes. That sounds rad. Melody be looking good. Thank you so much. It's coming together. I'm feeling it. I'm also trying to win a competition with this piece, so you guys better cheer me on and wish me luck. And I completely missed to color in that fur in the back over there, but we'll deal with that when... Not now. Okay, I want to do just like the gloves. And then copy paste. Oh, actually copy paste. And then we take color, and then we put this thing on, and then we do gradient map. I'm getting into the groove. I would just draw for like 10 more hours if I could. It feels so nice. I'm in the flow state or something. Whatever you call it. Oh. She has really crazy looking gloves. Maybe if we can add a little bit more blue in there. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Oh yeah, let's add like a blue hue. Oh, that's a bit much. Oh, okay. Everybody calm down. Cooking? Okay, now it's kind of losing the, Oh, I don't know. I don't know, maybe a little less saturated. Yeah? Okay, let's... Oh! Save and recovery information. Okay, it's a little bit too blue, but we can fix that. Let's see what it looks like in normal mode. Oh, okay. Hue? Color. Okay, maybe... I think I'm just gonna color correct it with like a filter or whatever. Oh yeah, okay, that's a bit better. Nice. Okay. I'm just curious, but I would like to add like a blue since she's gonna be such a she's gonna have such a warm color. I'm gonna make the background like a bluish purple color. I just want to see what that would look like with her current. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Okay, I think this is where I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna look at chat real quick. I'm gonna join your Discord. Same. Thank you. Well, I appreciate you joining. Just, you know, heed my warnings. Okay, well, this isn't like... I mean, I've been working for 3 hours. I think it's fine. Okay, so we went from this... Actually, we went from this to this to this in one sitting, which I think we are getting somewhere. We're doing things. It's looking good. We met a couple of new people today. I think that's also very nice. I always appreciate new people stopping by my channel. You know, every one of you is just one piece of the puzzle for me to try and make a living off of being a creative person, and I'm hoping to, you know, inspire a bunch of people along the way and, you know, just build a nice community. So every one of you is very welcome to join me on my journey to, you know, creating nice stuff. I know you can able to see my artwork, but hey, I have some, but it's not recent. If you don't mind, feel free to check. I don't mind. Feel free to share it, and I'll check it out right after the stream. Think right thing. It's great that he did it in one sitting. Thank you so much. Yeah, we gotta appreciate the small steps along the way. Yeah, and so feel free to send me your art if you want to share. No pressure, of course. And everyone else, thank you so much for watching my stream today. Feel free to check out my YouTube channel or my Twitch and my Discord server for more chatting, for more of this. And feel free to subscribe as well. It's free on YouTube. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say. I'm really tired, my back hurts, and I want to sleep, so I'm going to tune off, but I'll wait for Ishi to share their art if they like. You need to sleep. Your eyes are saying that. Well, thanks for noticing. All right. Well, I'm gonna turn off my stream now. Hopefully we see each other in the next one. Yeah, my eyes are saying that. Take care, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. You need to sleep. Your eyes are saying that. Oh, and I can hear myself. Thanks for noticing. Oh, I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, everybody. Good night. Thank you so much for stopping by.